Wee! 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 I probably should try to avoid doing that too much. This thing's going to snap off any day. Anyway. Great to see so many people here today. Hey, Django. Hey, Don. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Buttercup. Thanks, everyone, for saving me from just talking to myself. How am I this evening? Tired. Hey, Mel. Hey, Bun Bun. Hey, Uncle Buck. You're also tired, Buttercup? I imagine we're all tired these days. At all times. Hey, Brown Dog. How's work? Long as it always is. Hi, Jerry. This one? Just tired? Beef pasties for St. Patrick's Day. Cool, cool. From the Equestrian Games. The Friendship Games. $35 left. Need to check Patreon, see if there's any new videos for free. I mean, there's new videos every weekday. I post something goes up every day, Monday through Friday. The Friendship Games. I do really like the soundtrack of that movie. Not a bad track in the lot. Hi, Casey. You haven't checked in over a week. Yeah. Not sure which videos would be new to you at this point, but yeah. So yeah, I don't know like which videos are gonna be there for you. Didn't you upload every day? Yep. Every day, Monday through Friday. I mean, that's not to say I upload anything. That's not to say I upload something worth watching every day. Just that there's something. Bianca Buck, 35 minutes left. That means you haven't yet gotten to the best song in the movie yet. You should be getting close to it. A lot of your lives only because you go to bed early. Come up at 3 a.m. to go to work. Yeah. Hey, Oscar. Yeah, that would be rough, Django. They were about to sing. Was it the posh school about to sing to Twilight? Still awake? Unusual for Wednesday? Indeed. Actually, I suppose were they about to do a scavenger hunt? Or like a flag, like find the flag thing? Oh, he mentioned his best song. Okay. So yeah, right. Yeah, so you did stop literally right before my favorite song of the Equestria Girls franchise. Okay, so the distribution of my pertinent juice. Hey, Sandra. Lemonade? Yeah, I like lemonade well enough. I enjoy it well enough. Funnily enough, this weekend I'll be recording my reaction to the last of the Equestria Girls movies. Not the last of the Equestria Girls things, but the last of the proper movies. be watching that this weekend. Strawberry lemonade is your favorite? Drink it daily. Strawberry lemonade's good, yeah. I haven't had any kind of lemonade in a long time. I genuinely can't remember the last time I had any kind of lemonade. Just, you know, don't really have a lot of opportunity for it. I need to trim my nails. Virgin strawberry daiquiris yesterday. Yeah, she used to enjoy strawberry daiquiris. Back when I did drink alcohol, I would sometimes get strawberry daiquiris. Pretty good. Oh, no, Buttercup, you can't. You can't bite my nails. Friendship Games animation reminds me of Monster High. I mean, yeah, I think they were around the same time. You know, they were sort of big around the same time, so. I watched a video once of like artwork. Yeah. Yeah, and I can kind of see it. I watched a video once of some Monster High songs. Sadly, I didn't particularly enjoy the songs. I haven't watched Sinners. I don't watch nearly enough movies in general. Yeah, I found the songs for that show just very much not my thing. Not my style, you know. Very much not a genre I enjoy. Which is why I don't expect I'll ever watch that show. Move with Leo that got an Oscar this year. If I keep watching MLP, will I be considered a zeroni? A brony? I mean, yeah, I mean, if you watch it and you enjoy it, then yeah, that's how you become a brony. Have to buy a new rice cooker. Mine is sticking. How long have you had yours? Oh, since I'm a Gen Xer. Xeroni? No, it's not. It's not age or generation based like that. I do. Oh, so you've got an old rice cooker? Yeah, your next one's not going to last nearly as long. Safe bet your next one's probably not going to last anywhere near as long. Mine last a few months. So if you get a good one, I mean, like I'm getting cheap ones. I do get cheap ones, so no wonder they break down earlier. And images me dressed and called me a dirty mucker. And they use jasmine rice. Hey, Gabrielle. I don't think I've ever had jasmine rice, honestly. I always get white rice because I'm a basic bitch. It's a bit nutty. You know what else is a bit nutty, Uncle Buck? My nuts. Work uneventful? Yeah. I've got a bad trick. I don't remember if I told this joke. I don't remember if I actually said this joke before. Heard it just a couple days ago, or saw it just a couple days ago. A friend and I had an argument about what's the best letter. I won. Oh, I did say that one? Couldn't remember. Still bad. It's still bad. I pause. Finally got it. I am. How's everybody doing? I am same old, same old. Hey, Mike. Boil some eggs for snacks. Cool, cool. Take care of your daughter-in-law. Discharged? Yeah. Yeah. Glad she's been discharged. Good that everything has gone well. How's work? Yeah, same as usual. Shaved his eyebrows? That's a mistake. Never want to shave your eyebrows. Hi, Shelly. You never want to shave your eyebrows off. At least from what I understand. From what I've read, you never want to shave your eyebrows off. $300. Yeah, I wouldn't shave my eyebrows off for $300, I don't think. Already begging today for more money. I mean, I definitely wouldn't. I wouldn't shave my eyebrows off for $300. Absolutely not. Wouldn't even buy his girlfriend a Red Bull. What a dick. They'll never grow back the same. Yep. I remember seeing a screenshot of a Tumblr post about it. Yeah, so there's a post on Tumblr. Somebody posted not to shave your, not to, uh, yeah, she was actually talking, they were actually talking about plucking eyebrows. So somebody made a Tumblr post about plucking eyebrows. Somebody else was like, they're just eyebrows. You won't die. Shave them off, Zoomers. And somebody else replied to that, this is the devil. This is the devil speaking. Many will come to you with honey in their mouths and comforting words, but they whisper falsehoods. Do not be deceived, for he is the father of lies. You have been told he would come in the form of man, and he is already here among us. Which is just a funny thing to say about shaved and plucked eyebrows. On Fleek is dead now. Apparently so. His eyelid when he was shaving his eyebrows. Oof. Oof, that sounds awful. Happy birthday to anyone whose birthday it is or whose birthday is around here. Happy birthday, anyone to whom it is appropriate to wish a happy birthday to. Charlie's been celebrating my birthday since January. Yeah, we're like that around here. It's a beautiful day today. I have no idea what it was like today, but right now it's -4. So it is below freezing right now. Which I never particularly enjoy, but at least I'm inside. Hey, Alyssa. No. No, it was never planned to move. No, I mean, there was a plan for me to watch Chantel's cat. Like, I was gonna like stay in her apartment and watch her cat while she went on vacation. But that vacation isn't happening, so hopefully she'll be able to go later in the year. -90 here today. Ugh. Yeah, saying like hopefully she can go when it's like fall. Yeah, don't want to go in the summer. Way too damn hot. Because she was gonna go to like Malaysia. You don't want to go to Malaysia in the summer. Way too hot. you know, autumn or whatever, cools down a little bit. I assume. $100, but half a tank of cheapest fuel in your car. Bunch of false spring. Yep. Troop 14. Ugh. Miserable. An 80 and 100. Yeah. Which is also pretty miserable, frankly. Miserable is the word indeed. Way too fucking hot. Anywho. So people are very much enjoying Afro-Man testifying against cops who like kicked in his door and then sued him. Yeah, I guess at one point, from what I gathered, he fucked a cop's wife. And then the cop sued him. So he fucked the cop's wife, and then they got pissy, and like they kicked in his door and took some money out of his house and shit like that. You know, awful shit. Cops being asshole things. And he wrote a song about it. Like he talked about it online. He wrote a song about it, that sort of thing. Just exposed them for being shitty, and they sued him as a result of that. I guess basically as like a slander. I assume like they're slandering us. He's slandering us. That sort of thing. Blah blah cops. Yeah. So yeah, the cops sued him. I guess for presumably for slander, libel, whatever. Then he was on the stand, and the prosecuting attorney was like talking about um, how sad one of the cops was or something like that. I don't know. I was like, she was very upset. How upset this one cop was, and he was like, "Well, they wouldn't have been upset if they didn't kick my door down and flash their guns in my house." Basically, they wouldn't have been upset if they hadn't done anything wrong. Basically, every time the prosecuting attorney tried to ask like if he felt bad for them or anything, is they kicked down my door. just absolutely refusing to show any sympathy. Because, yeah, why would he? They're the ones who are assholes. He is absolutely, hey, Killface, he is absolutely allowed to use his First Amendment right to call out those cops for being assholes. So yeah, he was very clearly having a fun time. He honestly seemed like he was having a fun time on the stand. And good for him. Civil rights lawyer. He's gonna have fun with this one. He very well may. I'm honestly not sure. I don't actually know if he's on our currency yet. Not like I ever use cash, though. Skipping and putting William on it. Alternatively, we could just abandon the goddamn monarchy entirely. There's my idea. Abandon the monarchy. Hey, Harvey. Hi, Chocolate. Got a lady friend? Nope. I don't do friends. Yeah, I don't have friends, lady or otherwise. Keep your secrets. What, like a fucking Gandalf? Was that meant as a Lord of the Rings reference? It's a good reference. Better at keeping secrets than my best friend. I am very much better at keeping secrets than she is. Anyway, Buttercup, while you take your Tylenol, I'm gonna go pee and then get some water. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right. Good night, Jingo. Did I say Buttercup instead of Uncle Buck? Sorry. Yeah, you can take Tylenol too, Buttercup. Both of you. Both of you take Tylenol now. Anywho. Anyone got any topics? Doing Cyberpunk before bed. Sleep was winning. Makes you dizzy on your iPad. Hey, Harvey. My least favorite movie. Your mom's porno. Lighting's terrible. It's got the shaky cam effect. It's just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean. That was a mean thing to say. I don't know. Hated Batman Begins. Is that a real movie? No, it was a joke about. It was a your mom joke. Yeah, I feel like Batman Begins has got to be up there among as being among my least favorite. Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage. Never seen that one. Like I've never watched that one, so I can't say. Also, Death Proof. Fucking hated Death Proof, and I didn't much like that. Was it Planet Terror? Movies that you're watching, you just hold out hope that it's going to get better and better, and then it just ends like crap. Your comment was too long. Apparently it was. In defense of The Wicker, I've never watched The Wicker Man. Never watched it, never wanted to watch it, never will watch it. But in his defense, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage is seldom boring. You know, like his performances might not always be good, but they're always interesting. Yeah. And honestly, that might actually be better. He does whatever films he wants to. Well, no, for a long time, he was working for paychecks. For a very, very, very long time, he was just taking a paycheck. Might not be as bad about it now, but for a long time, it basically came down to here's what we'll pay you. And he would say, okay. Because he desperately needed the money. The Rock was good. Gunda, I never watched it. Face Off. Yeah, never watched that one. One of a kind of Yeah, yeah, he definitely is. It's part of his charm. And Elvis Presley's daughter. Yep. I've seen Leaving. I've also never watched Leaving Las Vegas. So just married Michael Jackson, so that's not saying much. Family One was a good movie. Man, I think I've heard of that. I don't know. Like, I honestly don't remember anything about it. Like, I've never watched it, and I honestly, like, I'm not sure if I even like, I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. No idea what it's about. You know, like Christmas, so you probably didn't watch it. What's the premise of it? What's the basic idea behind that one? I'm just curious. Rich guy, but ends up living the life he would have had if he chose the girl instead of success. Ah, one of those types. It'd be funny to have one of those where the movie ends with the guy being like, "No, you know what? I'm fine not having family. I am totally good not having a family." Con Air. I've only seen part of Con Air. Or you know what else would be good? You know those movies where like Trisha Yearwood or Leanne Ryan's version of Echo? I haven't listened either. You know those movies where like, successful city woman goes back to her small town and falls in love with the hunky dude and realizes she wants the slower pace of the small town and blah blah blah. That all she needed was some good dick to be happy. Yeah, those Hallmark movies, exactly. Be interesting to see one of those where the woman still wants to live her big city life. Yeah. Where she still like cares about her career and wants to continue pursuing her career. Just being like, so you can just move to the city with me, you know? Yeah, just like tells the dude she falls in love with. So, you want to come? You want to move with me? We can find you something to do there. You're strong, handsome, and charming. We can find you a job in the city that you'll like a good job that you'll enjoy, working with people and everything. And in the meantime, I can continue my high profile law career or whatever the fuck it is that they always do. You can go play with this horses on the weekend. Is that a euphemism? I don't know. It'd just be cool if instead of this woman choosing between her career and her life, she's like, no, fuck that. I'm taking both. He ended up loving the family life. Yeah, like of course he ended up choosing the family life. That's the whole point of that sort of movie. The daughter is hilarious. She thought he was an alien. To be fair, he is Nicolas Cage. Is it is it really a stretch to believe he's an alien? Like if Nicolas Cage went on TV tomorrow and said, "I'm an alien," I'd be like a little skeptical, but open to the possibility. Anyway, I'm not generally a fan of those sort of successful person learns that they need love to be happy kind of stories. They're usually very cheesy. Yeah. Most of the time they're just so cheesy. It's cute. Ugh. Willy's Wonderland. Yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy knockoff. Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff. That one was good. That one was a lot of fun. I liked that one. It was like Five Nights at Freddy's, but not made by a creep. Yeah, not a creep, but just a not a creep, but an asshole. Yeah, it's fairly new. Came out back in the Villa days. So I mean, it's like 5 years old now. Yeah, 2021 it came out. So it's 5 years old now. Yeah, Nicolas Cage and a handful of teenagers are locked into an abandoned family restaurant with murderous animatronic mascots. Like Chuck E. Cheese, but the robots are evil. And like, correction, Chuck E. Cheese, but the robots are able to act on their evil. But there's a sequel? $5 million budget, $457,000 at the box office. That said, yeah, it wasn't really meant for COVID. It was not going to do well at the box office. And no, there isn't a sequel. There was talk of a sequel. So yeah, there was talk about a sequel, but no, there hasn't been a sequel to that one. For Willy's Wonderland. Anyway, the movie is like a comedy horror. So like some of the kids do get killed. So there is horror. So there is a definite horror element for that. But it's also like very funny just because it's Nicolas Cage beating the absolute shit out of killer robots, killer animatronics. While trying to clean the place up. The premise is that he is hired to try to tidy this restaurant up. Yeah, it's been long abandoned, and he's been hired to clean it up to make it so that it could be reopened. Without being told that it's haunted by killer animatronics. Hey, foodie. I was just talking about the movie Willy's Wonderland. We watched that together, although I don't know that you actually watched the whole thing with me. I know we watched it together, but I feel like you might have wandered off and like got on your computer or something. Yeah. Yeah, we watched it together. Like I said, I feel like you might have wandered off. Pause says hi. You were underwhelmed. I thought it was very fun. You know, it was a fun time, I thought. Hi, Girl Scout. Girl Scout says hi. I mean, it was Nicolas Cage beating the shit out of animatronics. How is that not fun? How can you not just have a good time with that? Oh my god. I don't. But I mean, that one's more comedy. Like I said, that one was more comedy and like more action than it was almost more action than horror. Shit. If anything, it might have had more in common with like a fucking John Wick film. Yeah. If anything, it was closer to a John Wick movie than a horror movie. Are you not able to see pause? Did you block pause? Why would you block pause? Don't remember. Yeah, that seems kind of fair. There was probably something. Sweet person. I mean, as far as I'm aware, you are, pause. As far as I'm aware, you're a sweet person. People who are sweet to you usually hate you. Yeah. Yeah. People who are sweet to me hate you. Yeah. That does happen. Brown coats are coming back and Buffy's been slayed. I did see something about like the Buffy reboot not happening, which Buffy never meant anything to me anyway, so. And let's be honest, a Buffy reboot probably wouldn't be all that great anyway. You're mean to me every day? Yeah, but I'm also mean to you, Buttercup, so it evens out. Anything good? I've been rewatching Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I also started The Ghost and Molly McGee, but I've only watched first episode so far. Need to watch more of it. Watching both of those for Patreon. But Shelly, no, like a Buffy reboot would not be good. Because, like, it would be either trying too hard to recapture the original, or it would be so different from the original that the people who grew up with it wouldn't connect with it. Like, and like, it just, I don't know. I never watched any Buffy. I don't know. I'm skeptical of reboots of beloved shows. You know, like, something like Star Trek, where it's a franchise, where it's like, it's, you know, here's the new Star Trek series. That's fine. But a reboot of a show, of a popular show, of a beloved show, apparently the script sucked big time. Yeah. No, I never watched any of the any Buffy. And then it turned out Joss Whedon's an asshole. So no regrets over not watching the original Buffy. But you liked Charmed better than Buffy? Charmed is your comfort show? There's a guy I follow on Blue Sky who I guess he's actually got a podcast with his wife or something like that, like, where they talk about Charmed, where they've been going through, like they've been going through Charmed. Like it's a show that he's watched a couple of times and clearly loves, but also like finds some elements of it kind of baffling, and just like regularly mocks it. Like, you know, makes fun of it a lot, but I'm pretty sure he does enjoy it. Like, I'm pretty sure he does love it. But in top chat, yeah. Rookie mistake. Always change it to live chat. I don't know why they fucking default to top chat. It's stupid. At least it's especially very cheesy, but in the best way. Yeah, I don't know why they default to top chat. It's so stupid. So y'all, what's for dinner? I actually already ate. I worked 10 to 5, so I did eat after dinner. Rice, obviously. Charge your phone. All right. Thank you, Buttercup. And yes, I already ate it. So, yes, I did. I did have. I did eat a bit of a cheese block afterwards as well. Gotta eat my cheese. And then I shit. Then I showered. Yeah, yeah. Just bite right into the block. Didn't have the cheese. Yeah, I get like just like a brick of cheese. I just got like a thing, like a brick of cheese, and just like, oh, that like can do exactly. Six when you have to shit after the shower. Yeah, I showered after I shit before. This time I did shit before my shower tonight. So much better when you shower after shitting. You know your cheese. Yeah, hell yeah, it's the way to do it. It's my cheese. I don't have to share. What the fuck do I care about? Like, better slice off the cheese. Better slice off the chunk. No, it's my cheese. I'm the only one eating it, so I can just. What is the shit? It is nice not having to worry about anyone judging you for your weird behaviors. The cheese decorum? Indeed. About to join some of the Harlem police or MAS. Did you think that? Did you smoke it on stream? Because you should not smoke weed on stream. I don't know. I feel like that might be against the terms and conditions. Like I feel like that's at least risking, some non-kick. Okay. All right. Well, never mind then. That's fine. It is legal. YouTube, you okay? See, I didn't realize you meant that you did it on Kick. I thought you meant you did it on YouTube. YouTube's stupid. YouTube's so stupid. Stir in the pot. No, she was smoking it. And as for what else is new, basically nothing. As usual, nothing new. Knock, knock. Who's there? We don't want any. I gave at the office. Moo. I smoked a joint, so now the wrong place or on my ass is my favorite quote. I like how you're acting as though like I didn't just give away the punchline. But yes, it's a. I am familiar with that joke. It's pretty bad. Yep, it's a bad one. Good night, foodie. I'll send you some memes after this stream. You know what? I'll send you some memes now. I'll send you a few more memes now. Kind of like I won. Well, I mean, I is in the letter I. Some new singings too. Nah. Nah, I reserve those for Chantel. Mm-hmm. Yep. Pop them in DMs on Patreon. Nah. You guys using the out of curiosity, are you people using the chat on Patreon? I never check it. So I'm curious if any of you guys do check it and use it and shit. No respect. Tried to haven't checked in a week or so though. What would be the ones in the past couple weeks that have gone up for you? Ooh. So today, you would have access to me reacting to an episode of the old Hello Kitty cartoon. Tomorrow, you'll have access to me reacting to some episodes of the Hello Kitty Super Cute Adventures short cartoons. Yeah, and that My Little Pony Rainbow Rocks will be up. Will be like for everybody. And if you haven't seen it yet, the 2 episodes of Pretty Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. They're good. They are good. I should watch more of them. I should honestly watch more of those little cartoons. They're genuinely so good. So you can look forward to that tomorrow, Buttercup. And yeah, like I said, if you haven't watched my reaction to Rainbow Rocks, that's up. That's public. My Sophia Isella reaction is goes up tomorrow for you, Uncle Buck. I do remember you recommending Sophia Isella to me. So you can look forward to that tomorrow. And then Friday is Lola Bunny. Me reacting to Lola Bunny from the Looney Tunes cartoon, the show. Not the uncomfortably sexy Space Jam version of Lola Bunny, but the batshit insane Looney Tunes version of Lola Bunny. More. I don't know. See how I feel. I work 1 to 9. So maybe we'll see. If I do, it'll be another short live. Yeah, we'll see. I might do a short live. I might just skip tomorrow. We'll see. I'll see how I feel. I will definitely not be here Friday because I'm scheduled until midnight. Even if even if they let me go a little bit early, I doubt it'll be so early that I'll feel like coming on. All right. So maybe I'll be here tomorrow. Maybe I won't. If not, I'll still be here Saturday. So I will see you by Saturday at least. So thanks for coming. I'm taking a car for her birthday, so you guys can be hanging out. That'll be the plan, yeah. Or that'll be the hope. That'll be the hope. Actually, well, I kind of forgot it's her birthday. Michael, I actually kind of forgot that it's her birthday next Saturday. Which is shitty of me, actually. Hopefully I would have remembered before the date, but anyway. Good night, everybody.